you know, with the young ones, it's something that they just need to be introduced to and start thinking about, okay, don't eat Skittles, eat green beans and stuff like that. But, you know, you hear us talk about all the time at your level, how the next level you're trying to go to, whether it be middle school B team to A team, whether you're trying to go 8th grade to freshman, freshman to JV to varsity, or even if you're trying to be a college athlete, everybody gets bigger, everybody gets stronger, and everybody's better. So you got to have the advantages that you can get, whether it's either do what the others are doing at that level, or can you find a way to get a competitive advantage while doing it the right way. Does that make sense? And I can tell you from someone who wished he had had a longer playing career, I wish I had done more from my body to make it last longer and allow me to play this game that I love more. I thank God that he taught me about it after my playing career was done, and now gives me the chance to be healthy on the court so I can get out there. I'm not the coach who just stands there with the whistle and just does nothing. That drives me crazy. I get in there, mix it up, demonstrate a little bit, but I have to take care of my body too. And that's super important to me, and you guys know that I want to develop you in any way I can to help you have success. And so this is an aspect you have to look at. It's traditionally considered kind of boring, and in our world, that's all about the fast food, but if you really want to be a serious athlete that competes at a high level, what they're going to give you is gold. And I need you to treat it like gold. Does that make sense? This is Brandon and this is Gina. Both of them, Brandon's a current coach now as well as a performance coach as well, just like Coach Al. Okay? Coach Gina here is coach. She'll tell you she's coached everything from varsity, every sport, to college sports as well. So they're not just two strangers off the street coming to talk nutrition. These are coaches who have dealt with athletes and are now dedicating their lives to helping athletes understand the nutrition that helps them. Does that make sense? So give them your full amount of attention and full amount of respect and get something from this. Everybody with me? All right. Go ahead, guys.
Awesome. Well, thanks, first of all, Tim, for the introduction. How many of you guys want to potentially go and play in college? Okay, the majority of you. You're thinking about it, right? Right now, you're what age? You guys are middle school? High school? Going to high school? So to separate yourself, like Coach Tim was saying, there are some things that you're going to have to do as an athlete to separate yourself. So if you want to be the best, you have to expect the best. Okay? First thing always is going to be your mind and how you take care of your body. But what helps you and how your body performs and recovers is going to be what you put in your mouth. Does that make sense? That's where you get the fuel. So you can go out there. You've got great coaches, right? You're getting the best skills. You're being taught the best skills from the best coaches that you can be taught, right? Yes or no? Yes? Okay.
It would be a resounding yes.
Yeah, it would be a resounding yes, right? So you're getting the skill part, but what are you feeding your body? What are you feeding your body? How many of you guys every once in a while eat those Cheetos and candy and Cokes? And come on. None of y'all are perfect, huh? None of y'all eat anything bad. Come on. Okay, a few of us do. So start thinking about it as if you're going to do something like that, use it as like a celebration food. Just don't make it something that you do all the time. Because the little things that you do every single day is going to basically determine whether you're going up or you're going down. Because you're competing against all these other people. When you start going out for the team, you want to be on that varsity, right? You want to make the varsity team. You want to make college. It's like probably only 3% of high school athletes go on and play in college. Did you know that? So don't you think that those 3% are doing a little bit more than everybody else? Okay? So one of the things that I think is overlooked the most is what we're putting in our mouths and why. Okay, so when you eat your food, it breaks down and it's what gives you the energy. It allows your body to recover and repair and grow strong. Right now, you guys are pretty much all teenagers, right? About that? Did you know that you develop 50% of your adult skeletal structure right now? And that's based on what food you put in your mouth. And you guys ever heard older athletes talking about how maybe you heard somebody had a shin splint, or they had a hairline fracture, or they had muscle cramps, or any of you guys heard anything? Okay. Why do you think that could happen?
They don't eat right.
Could be because they're not eating right. Maybe they're not getting enough calcium. Okay? There's RDA levels, and then there's optimal nutrition. RDA is recommended daily allowance. You know when that was formulated? Back during World War II. To keep our soldiers from getting deficiency diseases. Did you know that? That's the bare minimum so that you do not get a deficiency disease. So if you want optimal performance, right? Is that what you guys are going for? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Optimal performance is going to take optimal nutrition, which means you got to do more. Now, my partner in crime over here is Brandon. Brandon is a guru when it comes in. This guy is so smart. He was a great athlete. He graduated from Churchill High School. There's a UTSA. He's taking all kinds of upper level classes in performance, anatomy and physiology, nutrition. That's what he's dedicating his studies to. Why? Because he wants to train elite athletes on all different levels. Okay? So when you listen to him, you need to pay close attention to everything he says, because what you get from it and you apply, not just what you hear, but what you learn and then you apply, because you have to take it in, spend some time thinking about it, right? And then you got to do it, because that's what makes a difference. Does that make sense? Because a coach can tell you all day long what you need to do to be successful, but it's the doing it that makes it happen. That's the action part. So go ahead, Brandon.
I will.